Be prepared for highly offensive language throughout, uninvited intimate interactions, and highly aggressive personal confrontations, all of which may distress some viewers. Day 9. Yesterday, it all kicked off.
Little bitch, man.
Why are you having a go now?
You little slag.
Look at yourself, mate. I don't shag on TV for a living.
That little slag!
There was no need for that.
Tonight, nominations defied the house.
Extremely narcissistic.
Loose cannon.
It makes me uncomfortable.
A bit rude. I just feel like she's been faking it.
I felt very uneasy.
And Paul loses it with Sarah.
How dare you sing that low?
Calm down.
No, I'm not going to calm down. How dare you?
Didn't say anything.
I've just heard it from 5 people.
Oh, my God. What is it with people?
How dare she?
Day 9, 10:29 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, in you come.
Today, the celebrity housemates will have to nominate for the first time. Last night, Gemma and Sarah had a row about comments Sarah had made to Jordan. Derek is giving Sarah some advice.
You are very right and correct in a lot of the things you've been saying. What I've heard, what we're doing is we're fighting against younger people, okay? Younger people that are wanting, as I see it naturally, to go far in this show. Your policy, my policy, should not fire ourselves up against them, because then they are the major focal, more so than you and I. You can see the young ones have got a bond.
Yeah.
And a very strong bond.
Yeah.
So, don't go into battle with them, Sarah. Please. I know it's hard to
It's been taken completely out of context.
It has.
What I
It
said.
should never have gone that far.
It's like they are looking for a fight with me.
It's like a person getting beaten to get a reaction. Don't give them the reaction.
Gemma and Paul are discussing Sarah.
So Sarah needs to be kept locked away. Really, Sarah's all
but
right
she's
when she's been nice.
so sensitive about if you mention that anything is to do with having a drink.
Well, you're up still at 3 in the morning with a can in your hand. That's having a drink.
And a wine.
Oh, yeah,
Just
okay,
two.
both, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's always got a black currant there that she doesn't touch, but it makes her feel better because it's there.
Where's my black currant?
Yeah, I'm going to have a sip.
Where's the... you know, the black currant that I'm drinking all night.
Yeah.
Right.
The only thing I've got on my side, right, with that situation last night is people know I'm capable of that and people know that's in me to be like that. I've never said I'm not like that sometimes if I get angry, whereas she's got this persona that she's so sweet and lovely and nice, and then she has a
Everyone's
drink.
got it in there, say shit.
And I'll
do
admit
shit.
that.
I don't
I've
think-
said it from day one. If someone comes at me, I will defend myself and come back. I would never
Gemma,
say...
you did the right thing. Or I don't know.
At the
whether it's-
point.
Yeah, at that time you had to get it out and you responded.
It's breaking my heart to see them get into a position to strike.
Yeah, it's like being at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we, Sarah?
Morning.
Come here. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to just...
Could spill it on me.
No, you always do enough coffee.
Well done, big guy.
Oh, let me go.
I'm sorry about everything. I just didn't intend it to upset you.
Do you know what? It's fine. Do you know what? I just did that. That's why...
I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Only thing is, last night, should have just said, oh, Sarah, can I have a chat with you 1 minute? That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. Just...
But I think, obviously, alcohol, you're not thinking, and, like, yeah, you should have said it in front of everyone, but, yeah, I know you didn't mean like that, which is a misunderstanding because I thought you meant it like that. So it was an argument over nothing.
No, I just didn't like the fact that Jem got involved.
Yeah, and I think, yeah, like, it got personal. There's no need for it to get personal, but,
I don't know why she's like this with me. I just don't know. I've made an effort with her and...
I think, yeah, I think people are Obviously, not everyone was gonna get along and stuff like that. And it's just.
But like, we were fine for the first few days, and I don't know what changed. And if I've done something that might upset her, then she should have said. But I don't know what I've done.
But you know I like you. You know I still like you, don't you? You know I do, Sarah. Come on. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be here now, would I? Do you know what I mean? Do you want me to get you some toast? Would you like some toast?
I'm all right,
No?
darling.
Just come on. You're strong. I know you are. Keep going.
Thanks, darling.
You'll be okay. Just I don't dislike you. And if I've screwed you, I'm not gonna. That's what I'm gonna say over. I know. But like you know, I'm gonna make loads of effort as well. I'm just so you know. All right? Mwah. It's okay.
Two or 7 p.m.
Shit.
Amelia has been called to the diary room to give her first nominations.
Hello, Amelia.
Hi, big brother.
Could you give the name of your first nomination?
Okay. So the first person I'm going to nominate is Karthik. I think he's trying to be funny all the time and coming across a bit rude rather than funny. And I don't like that. I just think he needs to settle down a little bit, and I think he is starting to do that, but yeah, just going by everything, that's definitely what he's been doing so far. My second nomination, I love the guy, but it's going to have to be Chad. There's just been things that have gone on this week, and you know, I'm very sensitive and he's very sensitive, but I think he just took it too far with me. You know, I got really upset and he said something that wasn't true, and I felt like he was getting angry with me. You know, I'm not with Chad, and I felt really pressured after that day, and you know, I hardly knew the guy.
My first nomination is Trisha. And the reason being is because I don't quite trust her. She's the type of person I wouldn't want to row with. There would be so much come out of her mouth that it should just be all over the place with disses and cusses, and I'm a bit scared of her. And I don't like the way that she sits around with her whole arse, legs, you know, all naked, like, that just completely hangs out.
Paul, could you now give the name of your second nomination?
Now, this is really tough. Really, really tough. Because I do like her as a person, I do. Oh, fuck. My second nomination is Sarah. And the reason being is because I think that she doesn't actually care genuinely that much for me. She called me all these things that actually is a reflection in herself. There's two sides to her. You know, it is Jekyll and Hyde.
My first nomination is Trish. Obviously, we're all in this as a team together, and I don't think she knows what washing up liquid is, because I've not seen her wash one dish, you know, make any effort as in helping to cook, help to clean, which I know she's different things to us, but at the same time, you've got to chip in.
Jordan, could you give the name of your second nomination?
I'm going to say Karthik. It feels like I'm in an interview process with him, and that it's not natural when every other conversation I have with people in here, you know, it does feel natural, and that yesterday when Karthik was saved, that's the first time I've actually seen his true emotions come out, and I want to know that emotional Karthik, not the, you know, what I've been told to do and say Karthik.
Coming up, Sam is in trouble with Big Brother.
Big Brother thinks this was totally unacceptable and a serious breach of the Big Brother rules.
Be prepared for offensive language and uninvited intimate interactions. ...3:17 p.m. Sam, Paul and Amelia are throwing some shapes in the kitchen.
Paul, you count us in. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is amazing! I never want to stop. That was amazing!
Have we just become best friends?
Sarah has come to the diary room to make her nominations.
My first nomination is pretty obvious, Gemma. The girl has a grudge against me and I don't know why. And I just feel like she's been faking it with me. We've tried to be nice. I don't know why. We got on all right for the first few days and then last night she started verbally attacking me. And it just seems that any of the guys that I get on with, she's trying so hard now to sort of get them under her wing. And that's why I think Gemma probably has a game plan. OK, so my second nomination would be Trish. When we first met, she was a really sweet girl. Literally overnight, I feel like her attitude's changed and it's almost like she's got a little bit cocky overnight and I get a funny vibe off her as well now. And it's, again, making me feel uncomfortable.
My first nomination is Shad. He's just lazy, standardly lazy. He just doesn't put enough into the house. You're a big, crusty old man. Well, you're not old man, but you're a big, crusty boy. And you can do better. He's got some muscle in him that can bloody pick up the whole of this house. And you mean to tell me you can't pick up a black bin? A black bin bag you can't pick up? You're having a laugh, brethren. I'm going to keep you as it real. I'm coming in your bedroom and telling you you have to fix up. Even my grandkids and kids, they clean up after them, the youngest of the youngest. They clean up. There's just something that is inbred in, like, you know what I mean? My second nomination is Sarah. She likes the attention. If somebody's having a conversation and she'll come straight in the middle and sit down and have that conversation and take the conversation from the other person. Or if she asks somebody a question, she talks to somebody, she asks somebody a question, she'll actually not allow you to answer. You have to say something and then she remembers, oh, you're there too as well. And then the conversation becomes a three-way.
4:50 p.m. Gemma is wearing one of Trisha's see-through dresses.
Just see nip. I know. Just nipples everywhere.
There's what?
Nipples on the wall. Nipples.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't have, like, pick this up, but I like it.
You wouldn't pick it out? Oh, look, with the blue. You look like Katy Perry right now.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I love her.
Yeah, you look so cute.
You
Do I?
fucking love Katy Perry.
She has no clothing, so...
What are you wearing? Oh, look at those tits.
I know. It's Trisha's. She's dressed me up as a fairy. Don't you dare!
Titties.
No.
Why?
Because it hurts.
Can I click it?
Flick it. You want to do that?
Oh, flick it.
I feel like an absolute fairy.
You look beautiful on it.
I literally can't stop walking around.
You look good.
Ah!
Quite liked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they put them in our head, and so now I say them. Because
Big Brother has called you to the diary room to talk to you about Sam flicking your nipple earlier.
Oh.
Can you tell Big Brother in your own words what happened?
I was trying on a dress and it was see-through and he just flicked it. It's fine.
Can you tell Big Brother how you felt about it?
Absolutely fine. It's just a joke. Me and Sam joke about with each other all the time. I don't take offence to it whatsoever. Thank you, though, for your concern.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Sam, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable behaviour were explained to you.
I know.
Earlier today in the bedroom, you attempted to flick Gemma's nipple.
Yeah.
Can you listen to Big Brother?
Sorry.
At this point, Gemma made it very clear to you that she did not want you to touch her nipple by saying, "Don't you dare, no, because it hurts." Shortly after this, you then flicked Gemma's nipple. Big Brother thinks this was totally unacceptable and a serious breach of the Big Brother rules.
Oh.
As a result of your conduct with Gemma, Big Brother is now giving you a formal and final warning.
Okay.
If Big Brother needs to speak to you again about unwanted, intimate, personal contact, you may be removed from the Big Brother house.
Yeah, I get it.
5:45 p.m. Helen is thinking about today's nominations.
Yes, it's like going to the guillotine, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And then you just go, well, what's the worst can happen? You get your head chopped off.
Yeah,
There's no going back. It's finished. I think what's bad is other people's guilt, isn't it?
Yes.
Other people's guilt. That what they've done, it's almost worse seeing other people for forlorn.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
You were dropping off then, Derek?
I was, love. I just...
I know.
Trisha is the next to nominate.
My first nomination is going to be Sarah. The main reason is I find her to be extremely narcissistic and she doesn't want to change it. Everything is about Sarah, as well as her being very dramatic when she drinks. It makes me feel like I'm walking on eggshells around her, and I don't like the way she talks to certain people in the house. My second nomination is Paul. I'm going to nominate him for being a loud, maybe too persuasive of pushy, if you will, person's house that pushes people to like his views and like him, and if you don't, then he's not going to talk to you or he's going to make your time in this house miserable.
The name of my first nomination is Karthik. He comes into some conversations and he makes them uncomfortable with his, sexual jokes. They're always at the wrong time. As much as we try, Karthik just isn't fitting in with the family. My second nomination is Helen. She doesn't make an effort to get to know me, and she brings this distance into the house, whereas everyone else is really close. It becomes a question of almost a group of who talks to Helen and who doesn't talk to Helen.
My first nomination is Sarah. It's always like, oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. And it's like getting to be exhausting. And I'm not even in a room with her. I don't think that I can handle a lot more of the woe is me, like the poor me. Like, if you can't fucking take the heat, get out of the kitchen. My second nomination goes to Karthik. I'm choosing Karthik because he annoys the fuck out of me. I find him to be one of the most annoying people I've ever met, to be honest. He's passive aggressive. He is not being his genuine self. He is constantly patting himself on the back, and it's too much for me in this house. And it's constant.
Chad is questioning Trisha on her business.
How many people do you have work for you?
Maybe like 80.
Damn, doing what?
I mean, video production and editing and makeup and hair and costumes and my music videos, my music, my producers, my engineers.
You do music?
Yeah, I have like 7 albums out.
What? I didn't know that.
And like 30 music videos.
What type of songs?
Pop.
Sing it. Like, give me like a beat and like a tune.
It's like dance music. Like I have one called Freaky that just came out. It's like, baby, turn the lights down low, pull your body closer.
Ooh, that's cool.
Throw your hands around my neck. And then it's like, looking for a freak, just like me. Scuba diving.
Oh shit, that's fucking awesome.
Looking for a freak.
Sam, could you give the name of your first nomination?
My first nomination would have to be Karthik. I do feel like he gives me the feeling that I come back at school sometimes, and that I like he's my old housemaster a little bit, and like it makes me, I haven't felt like that since I've been at school, and it's a weird feeling to get. My second nomination, with an even heavier heart, would have to be Brandy. I just feel uncomfortable around her a lot of the time. It confuses me, and I sometimes feel like it's kind of uncomfortable to be around her because I don't know, like, if she's happy with me or not or what, and it's just kind of, yeah.
The name of my first nomination is Sarah. She brings a lot of bad vibes to the house, a lot of negative sort of conversations and just negative playground shit to the house. And also, she was very brave last night and had quite a lot to say to me, went in personal, calling me names. I don't want someone to bring up things that I've done in my past just because they can't handle their cider. Nah, she's a loose cannon, so she needs to go. My second nomination today is for Karthik. There's nothing about Karthik that I can really relate to. We have very different backgrounds. We don't have a similar interests whatsoever. What he brings to my experience in this house is nothing at all. All he seems to do is please everyone. It's just no need. It's just a bit lick-arsey.
Coming up, Trisha tells it straight.
She is a dog. She's a fucking dog and a slut. And I'd rather leave than be in a house with a fucking bitch like her because she's the only one I fucking can't stand.
Be prepared for highly offensive language. 7:08 p.m. Chad and Sarah are relaxing in the smoking area.
What's your tattoo mean?
This one?
Uh-huh.
Strength. Meant to mean strength.
Wait,
to remind me to have strength. I got it when we were halfway through one of our tour rehearsals, and because I'm not the strongest of the dancers, I wasn't as dance trained as 3 of the other girls. 2 of us were more singers than dancers. So I used to do extra time, you know, like with my routines. Hi, Derek. The tour rehearsals for me was so tough. I used to have like a mini meltdown on at some point during every 4 weeks.
Yeah, I have a bad memory.
Everyone would be dreading, like, oh God, here we come. It's like Sarah's going to have a little meltdown at some point when she can't pick up the routine.
Sean is next to be called to give his nominations.
Hello, Sean.
Hello. My first nomination is Chad. I was very disappointed at his reaction for being saved last night. I felt it brought the mood of the house down and sort of ruined what should have been a happier moment for the whole house. My second nomination is for Sarah. Her mood had altered drastically, and she was quite upset about, she felt she was being excluded by the elders and the youngsters. She felt sort of caught in the middle. She got into a discussion with Jordan and Gemma. I was very close to this argument, literally a matter of 2 or 3 feet away, and it made me feel very uncomfortable for the first time in the house. I felt very uneasy, and that things were just about to really hit the fan.
Well, my first nomination is most definitely for Helen. Helen at times makes me feel very uneasy and gives me the impression it's a burden to talk to me. My second nomination is Sarah. Since Sarah's come into the house, I've tried very, very hard to try to influence the right way for Sarah to conduct herself. She's not listened to me. She's affected me personally. I've lost a lot of sleep and rest, and I can't afford to have that.
The first nomination is Sarah. A particularly anxious individual may not contribute as much as a less anxious individual. My second nomination is Chad. I find his genuine bewilderment and bafflement of being here endearing, but equally it unnerves me because I've got nothing to say and I know he doesn't know what to say to me. I don't know much about bodybuilding, protein, as interesting as protein is. I know there is no future for him and me to develop.
Ready for it? Turn up the volume, big brother. Here we go. I hope I get it right. Big brother, in the summer, the days are very long. I'm going to give you my nominations in a song. Outside, it's wet, windy, and mossy. I don't like people who are bossy. Brandy is my first nomination. That's right, the big K doesn't like domination. My second nomination is Paul. Sometimes I like to go to the mall. Mind games are not something I play. Yes, yes, please listen to what I say. I want to bring the housemates together. Paul wants to keep them away from each other. That is very, very wrong. And that is why my nominations are in a song. There you go. You may clap, there is no shame. How is that, big brother?
"9:39 p.m. Big Brother has gathered housemates on the sofas.
This is Big Brother. It's time to announce the results of this week's nominations. Housemates facing eviction this week are, in no particular order,
Mate.
Karthik and Trisha and
Jesus.
Chad
Oh, shit.
Is the same again?
and
Oh, shit.
Sarah.
I knew it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Housemates are now free to leave the sofas.
I'm really surprised. I'm pissed off.
Thank you. I'll cheers to that. Thank you. It is what it is.
Sarah, you're from Girls Aloud. There's nowhere you're gonna go. Chill. Trisha's got 5 million subscribers. Chad's the only good-looking guy in the house, apart from me, of course. So, relax. Enjoy your couple of days.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I don't really care anymore, to be honest.
No, don't say that.
I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I don't want to stay around with people who don't fucking treat me like shit.
I don't get that at all.
Yeah, I know.
You've grown out with a lot of people in here, mate. Like, you're in the song.
You'll be cool, man.
Oh, well.
I didn't expect that at all.
It is a question of maths. I'm a nerd, aren't I, Sarah?
Yeah.
So I said,
Right,
okay, so
so
what is the fan base? How many people know you guys? And how many people know me? And therefore, what is most likely to happen? Now, yes, there could be a flip like it happened yesterday, but what is most likely to happen? Little Karthik is going to go on his way, and that's fine. But that didn't happen. So I'm so happy now that this doesn't really bother
That's how I feel. I just didn't want to
I was
see
the guy
it.
standing up to leave
You gain
yesterday.
strength from it.
I mean, I
okay?
want to stay and I want to win this thing, or I want to go far. But I don't know.
You're not going. You're not going. Okay? Keep it on board. So, what I said to you
I don't
before.
want to lose my
Step
crew.
back.
Que sera,
Look,
sera, man. Que
look,
sera, sera.
Relax.
Anyway.
Step back. Relax.
Mm.
Okay.
I know. It's just, I don't know how many more punches I can take.
Well, at least we have
can't
friends sleeping
take
next to each other,
this.
right?
I'm in a house with people that don't like me, apparently.
Everybody's allowed to express.
I can express how my frustration and my sadness, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I don't like someone, I just don't talk to them. But everyone has been talking to me like I'm fine. Like and I know it's probably
Of course you're not fine. Who would be fine? No one would be fine in receiving this information. You have a right to react. It's going to take some while. And, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. It's just a moment, honestly. It's a fucking bitch of a thing. Don't worry, honestly. No, I'm not going to say don't worry, because that's not helpful.
It's fine.
You've just got to process it and know that everyone is special, everyone is valuable. It's just the game, but who wouldn't be fucking raw?
It's just like I have like
You're raw.
feelings, but you're like legit the only one like I fucking trust. Like I just.
And it's good. So all you have to do is just take strength from what you do have and cry. Who wouldn't? And just get strong again.
But,
put your makeup on, and if people don't understand or immediately get you, that's what's going to happen. But there are people who do. It doesn't take away from what you're doing or your gigs or anything.
I know. It's just like I just thought I like trusted people and stuff. It just sucks.
Misplaced trust.
Yeah.
It is tough. Very, very tough.
"10:23 p.m. Not everyone's sad about tonight's nomination result.
And it's the acceptance thing, though, when it's Sean, knowing that, you are liked in here, and obviously it's a shame for them.
of course
but
it is.
Same time, you want to celebrate.
Of course you want to celebrate.
You want to celebrate.
Listen, you sometimes, I can't be specific because we're not allowed to talk about other things, but you often find in certain circumstances it's the same people, often early, who might get a bit of a kicking every time.
Yeah.
Trisha and Chad are venting in the Forest Suite.
And it's fucked. We're up for eviction. Why? Why? Because we were up for the first time?
I'm sure, because all of them
But
are
there's
little...
people sitting on their fucking asses all day, not doing shit,
Oh,
not making friends, not
boring
doing
as
anything.
fuck. You know you'll be fine. Like, that's not the fucking point.
You're my best bud. You're my best bud. We're all good.
Yeah, because if I went home, of course I'm gonna be fine. I don't give a shit about you people. I don't give a shit about the show. I get paid the same whether I leave Friday or we'll stay to the end. And I like everybody.
That's the thing. And I mean, I know you don't like Sarah, but I don't like. She is nice to me, so I do like her. I know she does.
Same thing with Helen. I
She
love
has some
Helen.
issues for sure to like work on. You know what I mean?
She's just a fucking cunt to people.
She's not very good to people. She's like you know, my dog, like my old dog used to be a dick to everyone but me. But I was like, you know, but he likes me, so.
Sarah's a cunt. She's fucking ignoring me because someone told her something.
She's a dog in any way.
She is a dog. She's a fucking dog and a slut.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want. I would give fucking everything for you and Sarah to not go. I mean,
Oh shit! I can't wait for I hope Sarah goes. Sarah, I'm praying as her.
Oh shit.
I can't wait till she goes. She's fake. Everyone says it, by the way. I was gonna tell you that earlier. Everybody sees it.
What is it they see?
She's just a fake fucking person that everything is about her. You know, she just is like a clingy little bitch to you, which is like, fine, who cares? Like, I don't care if you guys have a connection, who cares?
Yeah, I don't even know. Sarah's the girl that I wish I could like get to like, look, hey, like be cool with everyone, you know, like stuff, you know?
She's not cool. And I'd rather leave than be in a house with a fucking bitch like her because she's the only one I fucking can't stand.
Damn.
Coming up, Paul has had enough.
How fucking dare you sing that fucking low? What's your fucking problem?
Calm down.
No, I'm not gonna fucking calm down. How dare you?
Really?
You're fucking out of order.
Be prepared for highly offensive language and highly aggressive personal confrontations, which may distress some viewers. 11:33 p.m. Trisha is alone in the bedroom. Brandy and Sarah are finding it hard to sleep in the house.
If I couldn't sleep, I'd get pissed.
Yeah, and I struggle getting to sleep and staying asleep anyway.
But our room is highly respectful of one another, even if it's the boys and they come in, they're very quiet.
Are they? That's good.
I think I've told them to shush once.
Yeah, we had to go and get Paul the other night though. Yeah, because he was outside and he hadn't slept, and then they said, "Will someone go and get Paul?" So Chad and I went outside and we had to help Paul in, and Paul was like, really drowsy. I think he'd had med or something, and he'd not slept.
Made sense for a second.
So we had to help him in because they said, "Will someone please go and help Paul to bed?" Because he must have been falling asleep out there. So we got, and he was bumping into everything, and people were asleep.
But honestly,
and we were
I'm literally struggling staying awake.
I am. That's why I thought I'd have a couple of glasses of
This is not helping me stay awake. This is going to help me go to sleep.
Yeah.
Gemma has joined Sam and Amelia's conversation.
So, what did you say? Tell me.
He said I'm hard to read.
Hey?
He said I'm hard to read.
Yeah, I've been observing and I think you are a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
In terms of what? Everything?
How you feel?
About what?
You know what?
About Sam?
Yeah, you are hard to read. I've been trying. I'm very good at reading situations and I think he's clear.
Can you read him?
Yes.
All I'm saying is I'm over my relationship.
And you don't think he is? Which
No.
is fair because you have said that, Sam.
Yeah.
So...
No, I just said
Not
that, like...
said you're not over, but you said you still...
I said that the week after I came back from Ibiza was a hard
Well,
week.
there you go then. That's the answer. Like, that's fine.
Whoa, what do you mean that's the answer?
I don't want to be anyone's rebound.
You're not a shut up. I mean, you're not a rebound. He's got rejected.
Gemma!
By who?
His ex.
Oh, don't.
Anyway, sorry, I just stood on you.
No.
What? Do you know what I always say, okay? Everyone in here tells me I shouldn't say shit like this, but don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future. Just whatever you feel now, do whatever. I just don't believe in the past and future, just now. So you can worry about him and his ex, and you can worry about you and your ex, you can worry about
I'm
the
not worried
future.
about my ex because I'm over it.
Exactly, well don't worry about his then.
She's well over it.
If anyone should worry about his ex, it would be him.
Yeah,
and
but,
he's obviously
I
not.
don't want him to be worrying about his ex when.
Well, he's
you know.
obviously not, otherwise he wouldn't fucking speak to you like
Yeah,
that.
but
Matchmaker.
Gemma, please! For fuck's sake, I'm not 18.
Anyway, say what you were going to say.
I didn't come in here looking for fuck's sake, looking for get the fuck out. Shut up!
Looking for love.
No, I'm out.
Sam, no, Sam, you can't do that.
Paul's just sitting there laughing.
Shut up. Paul, it's gonna happen. Stop it.
No, shut up.
Right, now I'm on a serious level now.
What were you going to say, looking for what?
Not love, I'm not saying looking for love.
Love.
You didn't come here expecting to
meet anyone quite.
Yeah, neither did I.
There's like a bit more to it, obviously, for me. And
me.
Well, shut up. I'm also aware, though, on the flip side, that yeah, like I have come out of a relationship very recently. I also think that I'm wary that
they're not real.
No. Shut up, Paul. That this is the fucking weirdest thing I've ever done.
No, just do it. I'm waiting for you. I'm so proud of you.
I don't want to like fuck anything up in like this shit weird place like this. Do you know what I mean? And like. I don't want to sort of like showmance anything or anything like that. I don't really want to do anything like that. I kind of just would quite like maybe like take it for a drink afterwards and sort of like.
That's really nice.
See, yeah.
That's really cute.
I've got butterflies.
Oh my god, that was amazing. I couldn't cry about meeting him.
Fuck off.
No, it's fucking true. He's the most amazing guy I've ever met. You're the most amazing girl I've ever met.
Yeah,
it's
honestly,
a perfect fucking thing. I predicted it a long time ago.
That's yes!
11:59 p.m. Paul's having a tough night.
How's it hanging?
It's all right, man. I'm just trying to get through like the no alcohol thing. You know, I'm just struggling. It's just.
Well, Sarah said that you were taking a pill.
Sarah, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Don't you ever say that shit.
What?
Don't ever insinuate a pill that I'm taking. I took paracetamol and ibuprofen.
I said you were
Don't ever fucking
sleepy.
do that. Don't ever say or predict or assume or insinuate that I'm taking any kind of tablet. How fucking dare you sing that fucking low? What's your fucking problem?
Calm down.
No, I'm not gonna fucking calm down. How dare you? You're
Really?
fucking out of order.
I didn't say anything.
You're I've just heard it from 5 people.
No, they told me.
Don't you
They
fucking
said
do
come
that,
and
you
get
fucking out of order. You want to hit low? You want to go below the belt? Oh, mate, you ain't got a fucking clue.
I like your jacket.
I'm the one that's fucking clean and sober. What the fuck are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
Chill, bro.
He's fucked up.
Don't say that about him, Sarah.
You just talk to me like that. He is fucked up, though.
But you speak to people like that as well, Sarah.
Yeah, exactly, so whatever.
Do you think I give a fuck, Sam?
Paul, mate, chill, boy.
Oh, my God, what is it with people?
How fucking dare she? I'm the one struggling, trying my ass off to not have a fucking drink.
It's so hard.
Huh?
It is hard, really hard.
How dare she?
No, mate.
Really hard. He is being
done
amazing.
How fucking dare she?
Well, boy, you've done so
well, babes.
Fucking hypocrite.
You're doing well, babes. Very just calm as cool, man.
She's a fucking dick.
This is messed up. There's so many people here shit stirring. So many people here are shit stirring.
I'll just have a walk and a cigarette with you, mate.
It's fine.
No, I'll just be with you. You don't have to talk to me.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's just, you know, it's taken me years to come off things, and I'm finally doing it. Yeah. And then you've got that.
Paul, have you had a drink? Seriously, have you had a drink?
No, stop talking. Stop talking. Have I had a drink?
Don't rise, mate. Don't rise. Just chill.
No, but why are you coming at me when you're the one who brings it up in the first place?
Why are you doing that?
You're a great drunk. You're a great drunk.
No, I'm not saying that, Paul. Will you chill the fuck out?
Keep drinking.
Yeah, you listen to the shit stirrers, yeah?
Don't let other people make you upset. No one can make you upset but you.
Yes.
You choose in your head to be upset. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's the biggest load of bullshit in the world.
But who cares, mate?
Yeah.
You're Paul, mate.
Look how far you've come.
Yeah,
You're in a good
mate,
place.
there's no
She's
need.
not. You're an inspiration to people who, like, do you mean, you've overcome so much, Paul. Some people don't even fucking understand. No one here understands that apart from you. And you should, honestly, you should be proud of yourself.
You don't have to rise to that
I know,
at all.
I know.
And to be fair, you haven't gone as nearly as big as you could have gone, so you're fine. You're at that point. But now it's time to just go, fuck it, I'm down again now, do you know what I mean? How fucking happy are you? Don't worry.
I've been so happy here.
Yeah.
Come here, mate.
You are fucking...
And you still are?
You still are, mate. I can't believe I let that stupid girl put me down like
So
that.
the best thing now, just ignore her.
Just ignore it.
12:26 a.m. Sarah is offloading to Chad.
Look, no.
I just, you know what, and it just seems so fucked up that, you know, people see what's going on and they're not doing anything. And because they've all got each other's backs, they keep each
You want
other's...
me to tackle him?
No, I'm talking about...
I mean, I can't do
Yeah,
shit. Literally, the one thing I'm told when I came in here is like, don't fucking touch anybody, don't punch anything, don't do that. So I can't. I'm not allowed to do shit. No matter. Paul can say whatever the fuck he wants as long as he's 8 feet away.
It's just, you know what?
The minute he closes distance,
He's not
morally
right. He's
and
really
like
he's
legally
just
have
like,
to do something.
he thinks that I'm the fragile one.
Paul has come to the diary room to cool off.
Deep breaths, Paul. It's all going to be fine.
Yeah, and you know what I want to do? Do you know what I actually want to do? This is the fucking truth. Sorry, I keep swearing. I actually want to apologise to her for shouting. That's the truth. I really want to just say I'm sorry I shouted. Because I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to, you know, be that old me where I just bite back. Especially not to a woman. I don't want to do that. You know, and I'm gutted with myself. I'm angry with myself. But anyway, I know what to do, okay? Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I shouted, yeah. Just want to apologise that I shouted, but, you know, I just felt like I needed to defend myself. So I'm sorry.
Have you just apologised?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have to. That's the way I do things.
Honestly, this place is fucked up.
This week, Chad, Karthik, Sarah and Trisha all face the public vote. Who steers? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. For Chad, add 03. For Karthik, add 08. For Sarah, add 13. For Trisha, add 15. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you watch on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
What do you reckon? Could Sam and Amelia make it work out of the house? Things look less certain in paradise. Some relationships are already swaying more than the palm trees above them. Stay right where you are for Make or Break in just a moment.